Got the oil changed in this car yesterday. I can't remember exactly how often you're supposed to get your oil changed, but I'm hoping it's once every 12,000 miles. Is that good? I don't know anything about cars, which is scary because I got to thinking about it this morning that I'm in this car going very fast a lot, and I don't know anything about how it works. There's lots of tubes. It's like the internet in that respect. Like if something were to go wrong in this car that's catastrophic, and I'm going 80 miles an hour down the highway, and something were to go wrong and it just makes the car stop, and I go flying through the windshield, I don't respect the car enough to know how it works, so I'd just be like in the hospital, hopefully in the hospital, not dead, just nodding like, yeah, I guess that's what happens, right? I mean, that's how cars work. Sometimes they break going 90 miles an hour and you die, and okay, well, I guess next time I won't do that. I hate going to the car repair places because I am, again, just not a car guy, and so I always try to kind of overcompensate. I think that's the right word. Maybe undercompensate. Is that a word? That should be a word if it's not. I'm starting it now. I undercompensate by pretending that I'm even dumber than I really am, and I sort of give the mechanic the benefit of the doubt. And I say, you're the expert. You tell me what needs to be done, and I do it in a very nice way because I understand that a lot of people go into those car repair stores and act like total douches, and I don't want to be that guy. So I go into there and I say, the car's doing this. I honestly have no idea. You guys are the experts. Just if you can help me out, that'd be great. And they usually say, okay. But I'm sure if I came back and they said, dude, you had gremlins under your car, I say gremlins. I have to pretend though that I'm still technically a man, right? And so I need to live up to those manly standards of knowing at least something about cars. And so if they were to say, well, you have gremlins under your hood, gremlins. I thought maybe that's what it was, but I can't be too sure. It's a late model car. I didn't know if they were using gremlins in 2002. I thought maybe at that time they might be using Llamas. They had Llama-driven engines. I do know there's an engine in there though. If we don't get the gremlins replaced immediately, there's a chance that a succubus could steal your car. And we say steal, but really it's more of an acquisition. The succubus kind of just takes the car into her body, which actually there's a good market for that online. It's a very strange fetish porn. That sounds right. I think is what happened. I heard that. I read that in a magazine that's one of the things that happens in this car. Thank you, car worker person. And when I call him a car worker person, I think that's probably a clue that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know what that dinging. What is that dinging sound?